There we go. Evidently, it's not going to work. Here, can I hit? Yeah, it's not going to work. So, yeah, sorry about that, YouTube. It said, rotate your device to stream in landscape. And I was like, there we go. We'll just do that from now on. That will fit. There we go. That will fit, people's computer screens better. It won't have that weird thing around it, where you see me straight up and down, and then on the other two sides of the video, you know how it works. You can see my video right now. You are literally looking at my video right now, so you know what I'm talking about. But I thought, hey, if I turn my device, it'll record that way. It actually says, rotate device to begin recording in landscape. So I thought I'd try it. It didn't work, evidently, because when I had my device turned, it said, rotate device. It told me that it was wrong. So, sorry about that little opening, that little intro there. Another thing I need to apologize for is the lack of videos today. Yeah, so this morning I went live and I said that I was going to go ahead and release 2 Sherlock Holmes videos today. Well, that didn't happen. I have a good reason though, and that is what I'm going to tell you about right now. What happened was I got to school. All right, so there we go. Evidently, when I get a phone call, I don't know if this happens all the time, it didn't seem like it was going to be a big deal. Put that down immediately. There we go, I had to start moving again. But, yeah, so I got a phone call, and I ended up disconnecting from the live stream. But, so anyway, what happened this morning is I got to school/work, and there were people messing with the internet cables. I asked them what they were doing, and they're essentially, I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but they are installing new Wi-Fi across the entire campus, evidently, is what they're doing. But because of what they were doing, we still had internet, but it was very, very slow internet, so I was still able to get on Skype and things like that. But, well, in fact, the download speed probably didn't change much, if at all. But the upload speed dropped to just as bad as it is at my house. As I was explaining this morning, for me to have uploaded the 4 videos that I wanted to over the weekend would have literally taken about 24 hours, if not more. Now, it's not so much the time issue as it is, I don't have the use of my computer while I'm doing that because it takes so many resources for some reason. I don't understand it completely, I'll admit. But, just, I'm running on a potato, essentially. But, also, the fact is that when you start uploading a video to YouTube and it gets interrupted, like you lose internet or you lose connection or something like that, you may or may not be able to begin where you left off. And a lot of time, it's a huge gamble. So when you take 6 hours to upload something and you've been uploading it for the past 3.5, 4 hours, and suddenly you lose internet and then you try to upload another video, that is frustrating. I can tell you that much right now. That has happened several times to me trying to upload from the house. So that is why I did not upload videos today. But you can rest assured that, well, before I make any promises, the internet is supposed to be back to normal tomorrow. I talked to the guys and said, hey, what's going on? And I just chatted with them a bit. The internet is supposed to be back to normal tomorrow. So, assuming that the internet is indeed back to normal tomorrow, I will upload 2 videos. Of course, tonight I'll be recording some more Halo. So I'll probably go back to 1 Halo and 1 Sherlock Holmes tomorrow. And of course, I'll be doing some live streaming like I'm doing right now, the drive home. I'm enjoying these, I really am. It's really a chance for me just to talk. And I enjoy talking, and hopefully you enjoy listening. Because, why talk if no one's listening? But I gave some more thought to that thing I was talking about this morning, just reading a book chapter by chapter in either live stream or in pre-recorded videos, because somebody else they talked to me about that today. They said that's something you ought to look at doing. And so I gave it some more thought, and I don't know. Part of me says, hey, you know, if people are saying I should do it, maybe I should give it a shot. But the other part of me just kind of feels like that might be a little awkward, just going on YouTube and reading a book. You know, if I started reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, you know, that kind of thing. It just might be awkward. I don't know. Maybe there's a market. Maybe there's a niche for that. I don't know. Somebody could be like, you know what? I want to hear this, but I don't want to. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if people are looking that kind of stuff up on YouTube or not. Maybe I should check out some other channels. Just do some searches and see if anybody's doing anything like that. That might be kind of cool. Just get on there and start reading a book, and just go with the classics. Obviously, like I said, I wouldn't do anything current because of the copyright issues. But I do the classics, which, you know, that have the copyright's been over for hundreds of years or whatever. I don't know. That's a little bit hyperbole there. But maybe that's something to look into. So I tell you what, if you are listening to this, if you're watching this right now, go ahead and comment in the comments section and let me know if that is something that you think I should do. And if I get enough interest, you know what, I'll do it. We'll just have to see. And yeah, so that's really what it boils down to. If I feel that people would be receptive to it, why not? Why not give it a shot? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I end up having a bunch of audio files that I never listen to again. That's getting warm in here. Holy cow! But so yeah, maybe that's something I look into. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. I'm not going to just keep on talking for the sake of talking. I didn't really have much to say. Stay tuned for an announcement sometime later this week about blog breaking and fundraiser. I'm looking at doing that. I talked a little bit about that this morning, so I won't rehash that whole thing. But you know, I always say this, but I really do mean it. If you like what you're seeing here and what you're hearing, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.